Oh, you can set it, or you can sit, come sit over here, buddy. This one, and then this one. We'll get this one.
This one. Huh?
But you can open it. Hold on. This is a leash.
What is it for? Is it for my dog?
It's for Holly. Look at how nice it is. So you can tighten it and shut it, or you can open it like this, and it opens. See?
Can you open it?
This is a really nice leash. Oh, I really like this.
What
All right,
can
here you go.
sit in
You can
there?
hold this. Okay. Let's open this one.
Let's open this one.
This one says, "Beautiful Holly, you're loved and cared for by all of us. With love from Gina Panda Bear." All right. So this, I can already see. She got ducks. She hears me. Puppy. Look at how many ducks there are. You get all the ducks in the world. Look at this cute duck. Okay, there's all different kinds. Good morning, everybody. This one. This one. She's gonna have a, this is the variety pack. This one. And this one. Oh my gosh. What's this one? What are all these? Oh my gosh, she is spoiled rotten. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. There's one more. Oh,
That for who?
this is awesome. It's a dearth of ducks. There's so many ducks. Holly's so happy. Look at this. Oh, let's try it on her. Oh, she likes this brush so much. I didn't see, maybe I'm missing it. I didn't see, who it was from. There's nothing in here that says who it's from, but, oh, wait, no. Here we go. Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much. I was waiting for this one. Come here, Holly, because she likes to be brushed, but we have a brush that we use for puppers, but it's a lot more, puppers has a really thick undercoat, so it's more built for a dog with a really thick undercoat, and so it doesn't work that well, and this one is like perfect for her. So you are gonna be just a beauty. Yes, you are. Look at her, she loves it. Look at her just holding still for this.
duck sleeping.
Okay, I really love this brush, so thank you so much. I really like it. There's a duck on her back. And I think she does too. I like the soft bristles. Oh, I really like this a lot. Come here, girl. How are you doing this morning? She had the most amount of raw food that she's had so far, the most variety. She had an egg, she had sardines, she had a little bit of turkey and chicken and liver, and she had some yogurt and some peas. And did I mention sardines? Put a can of sardines on top. She loved it. That's the most variety she's had so far in her raw diet. And she really enjoyed it. Didn't you? Didn't you? She did. Peter's brushing her now. That other side, buddy, gentle, and the other side works a little bit better. That black side, yeah, that one works a little bit better because it's really gentle. Good girl. Yeah, so she had a great meal this morning, and she's just doing so well. She's so happy. She's such a good dog. Look at her tail. Her tail's going. Are you happy, puppy? Are you happy? Yes. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Look at that tail wig. Yes. She's been going in her crate, which I was telling you guys we had a little bit of issues like with her. Leave it open, buddy. But Peter, leave it open. She needs to be able to go in and out if she pleases. We were having some issues with the crate, just with she didn't want to. Anytime you like want to do her to do something, she's like, and now it's so funny because now she's just climbing in there when she wants to, and there's a really soft carpet in there. And she's just hanging out in there. And we started just giving her treats every time she goes in the crate. And also just like leaving the door open. So like she can go in there if she wants to. And she, oh my gosh. Oh, she is loving Panda. She is loving them ducks. She is going to town on that duck already. Excuse me, ma'am. But, you know, like there's like not a fear of the crate anymore, or there's no negative associations with that crate. She's very happy to go in there and hang out. So that's good. That's really good. That's definitely a step in a positive direction. And are you gonna give her that one too? So every day we're making progress. She has longer and longer and longer in between. Final cut. She's doing great, Travis. Here she is. She just got. Can you stop squeaking the duck, Peter? She just got from the P.O. box. She got 4 ducks. She loves ducks. She's doing well. She's eating her raw food great. She likes her crate. She loves the kids. The biggest issue right now is just her eyes. She will be having surgery on the 24th. Here she comes. Here comes my girl. She'll be having surgery on the 24th. So we are awaiting eye surgery, but thankfully the GoFundMe has covered the cost of her surgery and to have the cost to have her microchipped. We'll need to have her microchipped because it's very hard for her to wear a collar. She deals with a lot of stress. We're working with a harness right now at learning that the harness is not bad and it's not going to hurt her. It's definitely a process, but she did really great with it yesterday. This is the harness that we got for her after doing some research. And I love this harness. But as you can see, she's not all about it. Right now, she's kind of getting a little nervous. And so we're just working on some, like, there she goes, into her crate because she feels safe in there. But basically, this part sits on this reflective part is on the front. This is on her back. And then the strap goes underneath behind her front legs. And it is so nice. It's such a good quality. I love the reflective piece in front. It's such a good quality. It's from Sean Co. And so we're really, there's just some things that we have to work with her with, and we're trying to do that like slowly but surely, a little at a time. But she's doing really, really well. She's adjusting so quickly. And for my Jimmy Pancakes, I love that name, Jimmy Pancakes. No, it is. I really, really like it. It's really good quality, and this part is really just padded and soft. It's so nice. And there's 3 different places where you can potentially clip. And so I'm gonna put her rabies tag on here, because if we ever go somewhere, she's gonna have to be in this. So I'm gonna clip her rabies tag onto here. She got her rabies shot yesterday and distemper. So she got some shots yesterday, but she's doing really good. She's doing well on a rough. I don't know, you guys. I can't believe her transformation. She's an incredible dog. She has surgery on the 24th. The eye surgery is very successful. They're not foreseeing any issues with it. This is it's from Sean Co. That's the name of the company that makes them. You can find them on Amazon. I think this was $32, which to me, spending $32, I think I spent about the same on the leash, because this is a different company. This is a different company that makes this leash, but it is a weatherproof. I mean, this is such a good quality leash. I didn't want a short one. The one she has is kind of short. I wanted something longer, and this one comes with, it's a clip like this, but there's an option to take it and then lock it with this little thing that moves here. So I can take it and lock it if I want to. I don't ever see the need to do that, but it is an option if I need to. But yeah, it opens and closes. It's really, really nice. It's like lightweight. It's completely like weatherproof. The material is awesome. It's very soft. It's a really, really nice quality leash. I'm a pretty cheap person when it comes to that stuff, but I said, if we're gonna do some things with her, or we want her to come with us, or we want her to be out and about, or let's just get her some nice things, especially with the fact that she has some anxiety with being on with a harness. I don't want to go get a cheap crap harness. The one that she came with was a piece of junk. It didn't fit. It kept flopping over on her. She's falling out of it. It just wasn't a good quality harness. And I'm like, it's already traumatic for her to begin with, and then to have something that's not comfortable, and it just didn't work. This is a wonderful piece. It really does work, and she did well with it yesterday. So, sorry. Oh, no worries. Danetta, how are you doing? I didn't catch the original story. Where did you get her? Okay, so just a little recap on Holly. So what happened is I have had 2 golden retrievers that have both been rescues. And Holly, she is eating this duck. Oh my gosh. She's already gotten down to the squeaker. Look at this. You have already... Holly. So I have had 2 Goldens that were both rescues. One of them was a breeder dog, and one of them was left abandoned in an apartment. And I had one of them for 10 years and one of them for 2. And I saw Holly on Craigslist, and I could see immediately that she had eye issues. And when I started talking to the lady who had posted her, I realized she was a flip. The lady had not even had her for 2 months, was lying through her teeth about her, wasn't telling me the truth. Oh, her eyes don't affect her. It's not a problem. The eyes are fine. Like, she doesn't have an issue with them. And I can tell just from her pictures that her eyes are really not good. And she was like 3.5 hours away. And my husband was like, I really don't think this is a good idea. And I don't blame him for saying that, because I didn't think it was a very good idea either. And I was like, okay, you know, because I showed him the picture. She was asking too much for her, all this stuff. And she was lying, and we knew that. And he said, I just don't think it's a good idea, something we don't want to get into. So I was like, okay. And then I could not shake the feeling of thinking about it. Like I could not shake how I was feeling. Like I was like, and so I called him and I was like, can you please let me try to help this dog? Like, I can't stop thinking about her, and I want to help her. And I said, can I ask my YouTube followers if they will help me to get her and help me to get her the surgery that her eyes need and take care of her? And he said yes. And reluctantly, he's like, sure, fine. And within a matter of 24 hours, I was bringing her home. I took the trip to get her. It was really sketchy when I picked her up. Unfortunately, I have no vet records on her. I don't have an accurate description of what happened to her. She was shocked a lot. She had to wear a shock collar, I'm guessing, and she was shocked massively. And then she was flipped because she has an eye condition, which will require surgery on both eyes. She was seen by the vet yesterday. Both eyes will need surgery, and her surgery is scheduled for a couple of weeks. She has had a rough go at life. She's only 4 years old. She's a golden retriever. She's a red golden retriever, and she's a sweet, sweet dog. But her journey started when she came here because she couldn't even take steps. She was afraid of pretty much everything, the world, and she didn't know what a walk was. And she just had, like, she was really struggling when she first came, and I thought we were looking at months to years of recovery. And in just literally 1 week ago, I picked her up. 1 week, and she's a different dog from the dog that I brought home. She has opened up. She's come out of her shell. She is eating great. She doesn't have accidents. She is just the most loving dog I have ever met. So we're seeing a huge difference in her behavior and in her demeanor and in her willingness to try and in her willingness to, like, learn and explore new things. She started to really explore our yard, get to know our other dog. I did shut the GoFundMe off because we raised the money that we needed for her surgery. And so thanks to my viewers on YouTube, the surgery is paid for. And the amount, because I was able to get the lady to go down on the amount she was charging for her, but it was like, I'll go down, but you have to pick her up right now, or I'm not holding her for you. It was so sad. It was the saddest situation. And like, they put the dog in my car. I opened the door, they like put her in there and then just shut the door. So I didn't really have any time to interact with her or even know what I was getting myself into, because they pretty much just threw her in my car, and she was cowering and shaking and scared, and they just put her in my car, shut the door. And so I pulled off, and I have a live of that. I turned on a live and I went back there, and she just the sweetest girl in the entire world. Very scared, very nervous, and even now, like, kind of nervous to get in the car because she doesn't know if she's going to come home or if she's just going to get flipped again. But she's incredibly sweet. And so that is our story of Holly. And so she was at the vet yesterday for the first time, and she'll need to have her eye surgery done. But after eye surgery, things are looking really bright for her. Oh, Travis, that's awesome. So do I. She's my third rescue. And they're just amazing dogs. There's something about them that just is so, I don't know. I'm such a sucker for them too. That's why I couldn't, and she looks so similar. So her name is Holly because my first dog was named Holly, and I believe that was my first girl's name, and I was like, I can't name another dog the same name. I don't do that normally. I don't even do that with kids. Like, if we're like when we had kids, like, oh, I picked a boy name and a girl name. And then I had a girl. Okay, like I didn't name when I had a boy, I didn't name him the boy name that I wanted when I had girls, because I don't do that. But she is so similar to my dog that passed. Like it was like meeting my dog again. That's how similar they are in their demeanor, in their behaviors. My other dog was abused as well. My other dog did not bark because she had to wear a bark collar. So my other dog did not bark either. She does not bark. I've never heard her bark or make a noise. She's like mute. And so the similarities just got me. And the second I saw her, I was like, oh, Holly, because it was like meeting Holly again. And so that's how she got her name. So her name is Holly, and she's named after my dog that I had for 10 years that I got from a rescue situation. The golden retrievers are just literally, to me, one of the most amazing dogs around. The vet, like yesterday, we went to the vet, first time being in the vet, first time being like with this vet in this area. The vet comes in and sits on the floor next to her. She walks right up to the vet and just lays right in her lap. And she's just like, just melted right in her lap. And she's like, oh, this is a nice dog. And I'm like, I know, she is wonderful. She is an absolute, oh, do you want me to use that? Yeah. It's a new brush. Isn't that nice? It feels so good. It feels so good, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, they're just such sweet dogs, and I really, 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 really enjoy them. And you know, she's the third one, and I know that it's a gamble to get a dog off of someone on Craigslist. I know it's a gamble to do what I did, not knowing really the extent of her eye issues. I know it's. Are you ready for school, buddy? I know it's a risk, but because it was a golden retriever, it's just a risk I was willing to take, because I just know the breed and I know they're just amazing dogs, and no golden retriever deserves the life that she has been through. It's just not right. The abuse that she endured, no dog deserves that. But these Goldens just steal. Now, she does have one bad habit, and that would be garbage. I have to keep the garbage up. I have to keep the garbage away from her. She will go into the garbage and dig. There you have different, go with your gut. Yep, that's literally what I did. I couldn't help it, because my husband said, no, I don't think we should. And I said, I agree. I really think, I really like her. And then I could not shake it. Like, I could not shake the feeling. I just like, I have to do this. And I didn't want to put that financial burden on him. We do rescue horses as well, and we've had a lot of financial burden lately with our horses. We had a horse put down, that was expensive, and we had a horse get sick, that was expensive. And so I knew I couldn't ask my husband we couldn't handle that an eye surgery, and rescuing a new dog would be really hard. But I was like, I have got to do this. I just couldn't shake it. And then I put out the GoFundMe, and within overnight, like the next day, we were getting ready to go pick her up because we had raised the funds to get her. And then within the next couple of days, we had raised the funds for her surgery. And it's just an absolute amazing group of people I have here, very awesome people. The GoFundMe is disabled now because we raised the funds that we needed, and I had assumed the surgery would be much more, so I had a higher goal. But because we found out the surgery wasn't going to be as costly, we have enough to cover the surgery and to cover what it cost to go get her. And I'm very grateful and thankful that she's here and being loved and cared for and hanging out in her crate currently, because that's what she does. But yes, if you look at her eyes, both eyes have entropion. The eyelids are actually folded up into her eyes. So, Jimmy Pancakes, not get him out of my head, so I brought him home, and that was that. Yeah, my Golden looked like a lion. Oh, yeah. No, they're great dogs. They're just great. They're so loving. They're people dogs and they want to be with people. They just want people and they want to be loved and cared about and be a part of a family. I'm probably gonna hop off here, guys, because it's time for me and Peter to do school and I kind of have a lot going on here today. But I wanted to share and thank you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.